Celebrity deaths can be tragic and shocking for many, especially if you're a huge fan of the individual. What's even more haunting are their last words, with some being more poignant than others because they knew they were going to die. Number 1 is Heath Ledger. He died from a fatal mix of prescription drugs. Heath Ledger was an Australian actor and heartthrob known for his role in films like A Knight's Tale and 10 Things I Hate About You. On January 22, 2008, Heath tragically died of an accidental overdose of prescription drugs. His last words to his sister over the phone were, Katie, I'll be fine." Number 2 is Paul Walker. Actor Paul Walker was known for his main role in the Fast and Furious series, which makes his death even more tragic as he died in a car crash. On November 30, 2013, he stepped out of a charity event to take his car for a quick spin and said, "Hey, I'll be back in 5 minutes, alright." Paul's famous quote was "If one day the speed kills me, do not cry because I was smiling." On number 3 is Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra was an American singer and actor who was particularly famous in the 1950s. He had been seriously ill for months when he suffered a heart attack and died on May 14, 1998 at Cedars-Sinai Medical Hospital in Los Angeles. According to his wife Barbara Marx, who was at his bedside when he died, his last words were, "I'm losing it." Up next is Kurt Cobain. Kurt's last line of his suicide note is a quote from Neil Young's My. Hey Hey. This poignant message was written by Kurt Cobain in his suicide note. He was found dead in his home on April 8, 1994 in his home in Seattle, Washington. He suffered a fatal wound to the head from a 20-gauge shotgun and left an extremely emotional suicide note. The last line read, "I don't have the passion anymore, and so remember, it's better to burn out than to fade away." Number 5 is Bob Marley. Jamaican singer and songwriter Bob Marley passed away in Miami on May 11 after battling skin cancer. He was only 36 years old. His famous last words to his son Ziggy were, "Money can't buy life." Many fans believe Bob Marley is talking about money not being able to save him from cancer. Last on the list is John Lennon. Singer and songwriter John Lennon, famously known for The Beatles. He was shot in New York on December 8, 1980. He shouted, "I'm shot." After the bullets hit him in the side and back, he was able to walk 5 or 6 steps and enter a room until he collapsed. His last word was, "Yeah," which he muttered to a policeman on the way to the hospital. That's all for today. See you in another video.